Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight from an Ibrox that is recovering from an epic evening. Say it loud and say it proud, Rangers are in the Europa League semi-final. How fantastic does that sound? Rangers are in the Europa League semi-final. Being Rangers, we did it the hard way. We could have won this game by 5 or 6-1 and it wouldn't have flattered us. I think our XG, for those of you who love stats, was over 5, which is ludicrous. But story of the season in some ways. We made life more difficult than we had to, but we did dig it out tonight. I can't go through everything that happened. It would take me far longer than I think my phone has charge in it to do that. But right from the off, scored immediately. James Tavernier with a brilliant run, getting on the end of a flick from Joe Aribo, and he was slid the ball past the keeper. It was nearly 2-0 a few minutes later. It was ruled out by VAR, a handball by Borna in the build-up. Barisic was superb. It looks like him and Aribo had some sort of rebirth in Paisley, because both of them were great there, and tonight, fantastic, the pair of them. Rangers had few players that weren't hitting high levels tonight, and we continued to dominate. Missed a few chances. Kamar Roof hit the bar. The keeper's been involved in a few things for them, but then we got a penalty right on half time. Superb ball from Calvin Bassey. In is running Kamar Roof. He's through and goal. He's barred from behind by the Braga defender who's red carded. Look, it's one of these things that I think some people feel for a red card it needs to be a knee-high tackle. That's a deliberate. He knew what he was doing. He puts pressure on to ease him off the ball. It's no attempt to play the ball. Under the rules, it's a penalty and a red card. And Tav dispatched it to become the joint leading scorer in the Europa League. How amazing is that this season? Into the second half then, and Rangers should have had the game put to bed. We had so many chances, so many great opportunities. Roos had another one disallowed for offside. Goldson's at the bar. It was just chance after chance, but we couldn't get it. And then, of course, last 10 minutes, a wee bit of nerves crept in, and boom, Braga, the first, the only thing they did all night, they won a corner. We didn't defend it well at all, and it was 2-1, and that meant an extra half an hour. And to dig ourselves up from there, even though they had 10 men, they had a buzz, they had that confidence, they felt they were going to do it, and you could see that. But Rangers did. I'm sorry, I'm actually still. I've taken a lot of stimulants in my life, and very few of them have ever made me feel like that, and I'm getting sort of, I don't know, the equivalent of an acid flashback thinking about it. Brilliant move. Joe Aribo finds Kamar Roof for a tap-in, and Ibrox went doolally. The fans were amazing all night tonight. And Rangers saw the game out. Braga picked up another red card. Idiocy from the Braga player. He lost his head. He smashed into Balogun with a tackle for a yellow, and then squared up to the ref for a second yellow. He can have no complaints. What does this mean to us as a support? Look, this team has disappointed us this season, and they may well do again, but this is a monumental achievement. 10 years ago, we were in the bottom tier of Scottish football, and I mean, if there's a hell on earth, no offence to people who are in that league, but for Rangers, that was it. And to then be back, you know, it'd only been 5 years since Manchester, and now it's only 6 years since lower divisions. And here we are. We are the cream of Europe. We're not rubbing elbows with them. We are. It's that simple. If you make this stage, you are among the cream of European football. And all of us should take a wee moment to reflect on it, including the players, and appreciate it. And enjoy it tomorrow. And then, of course, the fever will kick in for Sunday. But Rangers have done something very special. Scottish clubs are not supposed to get to this part of Europe. And we've done it. And of course, we've done it the hard way, but that just made it more exciting. Thanks for listening to me, folks. I'll talk to you again on Sunday after the semi-final. Until then, European semi.